morning, everybody. It is currently Monday, April 3rd. My name is Maya. This is Feeling Froggy Knits, and welcome to a little studio vlog. Well, first things first, I'm gonna take a shower because I accidentally, so we use a space heater in our bedroom at night, so we don't have to heat the whole house, and I accidentally had it on 85 degrees, which is crazy because we normally keep it on 65 at night. I friggin' sweated like there was no tomorrow, and that means I need to take a little shower. So we're gonna start the day off with a nice little shower, and then we'll get into some fun knitting stuff, I think. Maybe some sewing stuff. This week is gonna be crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm dressed, I'm made up, no longer looking like a wet rat. But you know, we love her. We love Maya as a wet rat. Anyways, okay, so it's Monday. I feel like I should set a goal for the week, maybe to have something done, and it's gonna have to do with crochet. I think I am going to make a crochet basket this week. That is going to be one of my projects that I want to complete. The next project, I was influenced by Laura from Ginger Hook. She completed the Knitting Badge Neckerchief by Nicholas Knits. It is a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's a pattern that you can customize for whatever yarn you're using, which is very great because I'm going to use some of that SuperGlo fiber that I got in my last vlog. If you haven't watched that, make sure to check it out. I want to use this yarn for it. It is the Surrey Silk blend from SuperGlo Fibers in the colorway Space Case. This is a Surrey alpaca and silk blend. I thought that this yarn would make the best neckerchief because of the silk content in there. I think it'll give it a nice drape and make it leaning more of like a springy kind of neckerchief, because I want it to, I don't want it to be warm, I want it to be cute. I'll pop up on the screen here what the neckerchief looks like. You can see that it's like holey, and it's not meant to be warm, it's meant to be cute, which is just fine by me. I think I'm going to use this yarn for that neckerchief. So thank you, Laura, for giving me the suggestion. I'm excited to kind of work that up this week so that you all can see it. Yeah, I think those are my two goals. I also think I'm gonna sew this week. So what do I want to start first? Y'all, this is always the hardest part. I think I want to do crochet first. I think I want to try and tackle this basket because I've started and stopped it multiple times. Because I don't know, y'all, I do this sometimes where I'm just like, I don't need to follow a pattern. I know how to crochet. No, you don't. Literally, no, you don't. So I think I might try to follow this video tutorial by TL Yarn Crafts. She makes wonderful, beautiful videos that are very descriptive, easy to follow for a beginner like me. I think I'm gonna start there. Yeah, sure, yeah. I know what I'm doing. For the basket, we're going to be using yarn that was gifted to me by Sandy Drew's grandmother, and I believe I'm going to start off with this 10mm hook, which I got in like a set about a year and a half ago when I thought that I was going to start crochet and I didn't. So we're gonna start with that hook, and we'll get the yarn that I'll weave. I'm going to use 4 strands of worsted weight yarn with this hook. I don't know what size. It's probably a super bulky size at that point. Let's see, what should I watch today? Oh, Well Loved Knits, like literally just put out a video this morning. So I think I'm gonna watch that. Okay, let's crochet. Will you look at that? That's a bottom of a basket. I don't know how long I've been working on this, but it's not been very long, so this feels very nice to be holding something this big in my hands, but it's very thick, and it's, as you can see, maybe I'm a tense crocheter to start off with, you know? From the tutorial, now I'm pretty sure I've worked the bottom, and I'm going to start working on the stitches to actually build the basket. Will I get it done today? Shut your mouth, Maya, you're too good. Maybe, who knows, we'll see. Stay tuned. Now, and this is how far. Why does that look so good on camera? Like, it looks so bright. I love it. So I am noticing some pain in my wrist and my fingers. I know that that is because this yarn is very thick and the needle size isn't big enough for it. I'm obviously having to push into the stitches rather than like having it glide in. With that, I'm having to use more strength from my hands and my wrists, and I think that's why that pain is there. But because of the pain, I'm gonna stop for today, but I think that's pretty good for today. I actually did not like, I had no idea how long this would take, but I'm like, this worked up in like 2 hours. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that how crocheting is? Like, is it this fast? Because I'm going so slow. I mean, you saw the clips of me crocheting. Like, I'm not fast at all. So I'm excited. I'm stoked. I'm happy. I think the marling with these yarns look really good together. It's gonna make a great basket. And, oh, I just want to say that I did not follow TL Yarn Crafts, her video to a T, so the basket part of this, there's like some stitch that she had, and I just was like, I'm gonna do single crochet because I ain't trying to get crazy with a new stitch. I don't know what these stitches even look like yet. So, and I think the single crochet looks really good. I think I'm gonna do a double, like 1 or 2 double crochet rows and then do some more single crochet, but that'll be tomorrow. I think now I'm going to wind up my yarn for the knitting badge neckerchief that I mentioned earlier a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up that yarn and get started on that project. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. Got my brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso. It's what I'm calling it. Or I thought I would update you all on the neckerchief. Here is how far we've got. Y'all, these colors are working up. Oh, here, that's the wrong side. These colors, look at how they are working up. This yarn has been so fun to work with. Just like watching all of the colors come to life. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm probably gonna finish this today. As you can see, it's not really a triangle anymore, but we'll make it work. Last night, my boyfriend said those, you know, words to me that every girl wants to hear, which is, will you make me an Oslo hat? All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna just kind of start my morning. Yeah, see where the day takes me. And I gotta brush my teeth still. I'm gross. I'm a gross little girl, okay? Don't. It's okay. I'm just gross. This is the best day of my life. Done. Obviously I have to weave in the ends and I haven't blocked it yet. Oh my god, I look like am I a human anymore or am I just a little bean? That came out a little aggro. Okay, see here, let me show you the vision, because little white t-shirt. Stop it. This is so cute. Okay, here's the thing. I'm expecting the blocking to do a lot because right now I can only tie it like that much. And that's kind of like constricting. Very cute. My head, I'm kind of cold. Ah, she's adorable. Kind of. That project was like a day and a half. That was so quick. Thank you again to Laura from Ginger Hook for suggesting that in her last podcast. Make sure to check that out if you haven't. But my hands are a little bit sore, so I feel like going into crochet right now won't be the best. See where the rest of the day takes me. Everybody, happy Wednesday. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweater as yesterday, but y'all don't do the laundry in my house. And neither do I, actually. My boyfriend does all my laundry. Yeah, I'm spoiled. Spoiled little girl. Let's see, yesterday we got up to a bunch of stuff. I crocheted, I think, half a row on my basket, and I finished the neckerchief. I don't know if I've shown it. I haven't weaved in any ends yet. This is what it looks like. Here's what's very funny. This is the cast off edge right here. This is where I cast off. So stretchy, so many stitches, but as long as it looks cute, I guess. Just kidding. So I'm hoping and praying that blocking is my bestie with this little neckerchief. I guess I'll show you the basket. I've done a row of double crochet, and then I'm gonna do single crochet on top, so it's like a little design, I don't know, interest, I guess? Little design interest. So bright, so colorful, very feeling froggy knits. But you're like wondering, Maya, what are we gonna get up to on this fine Wednesday? Well, I'm gonna learn how to sew today, I think. Well, at least I'm gonna start to learn. I have a manual that I'm going to start reading, so we'll see how far we get into that manual. Unlike patterns, I'm actually going to read this manual because I've never sewed before. Who do I think I am? I mean, like, I do my crazy, like, oh, I'm just not gonna read the full pattern and just go for it, whatever, not gonna swatch. I know my limits. I know where I'm best, you know? And just completely going into things blind, I'm not the best at. But first, I'm gonna go to Home Depot. Very fun. Not a store that I usually go to, but my boyfriend is going to build our cats a cat tower. How freaking cute. And he needs supplies from the Home Depot. So he asked if I wanted to go, and I said, why not? I can't get over this pink sparkly. I saw it. It was like gleaming in the sunlight last night. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, you beauty. Hello? Welcome to the collection. Oh my gosh. Let's go to Home Depot. Don't I really look like I'm ready for Home Depot right now with my fucking sunglasses? These are my favorite sunglasses of all time. They're called Rain, spelled R-A-E-N. I hadn't heard of them, but my little surfer boyfriend knows about them, so that's how I learned. That's how I learned. Finished another project. This is from TL Yarn Crafts channel. She has a YouTube tutorial. It is called the Jessie Stash Basket. I just used that to create the base, and then the stitch that she used I just didn't want to do because I'm a beginner. The bottom honestly isn't great, like it's a little bit uneven, and then I just wanted to do a stitch that I already knew, which I know single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. So that's exactly what I did. I did single crochet, and then right here I just did a double crochet and then single crochet at the top. Again, I just wanted to add like a little design element to it, I guess. But yeah, this is the Jessie Stash Basket, and I was thinking as I was finishing this up, like what do I want to use this for? And I have a purpose already. I think this is going to be my sock knitting basket. I think I always want to have a sock project going because they are so simple, use very little yarn. It can be used very easily as a stash busting project. So I think I always want to be making socks, and I think having a designated little bag for the socks will be perfect. This is definitely a big enough container for socks. Actually, I do have a sock project right now. Let me go get it. Project is currently on a tray because it's a colorwork project, so I need to separate the yarn. And to do that, obviously, I have my little strainer here. It's got a bent foot right here, so can't use it anymore. Use it as this. Now, fitting this in here, that's not fun, because that just takes up the whole space. I don't like that. My sock basket! Yes! Wow, okay. Y'all, thank you, vlog. We're getting stuff done. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. It may or may not be the Friday of the same week or the next week. Last week, at the beginning of the week, I just got very motivated, and at the end of the week, I was not motivated at all. Plus, I didn't really do anything last Friday, Saturday, but this week, I am doing stuff. What will I be doing? What am I doing today? Oh yes, today I want to do like a little self-care day, because you look at these. Ooh, don't look at those nails too much. I'm gonna do my nails. I think I'm going to tone this hair pretty hay yellow right now. Take one of those showers that you are really lightheaded afterwards, but it's one of those where you feel like a wet seal. I feel like it's a universal experience. Anyways, and then tomorrow we're gonna go thrifting, which I'm very excited for. So let's go get all like dolled up and pretty and not look like, what do I like to say, a little greasy wet rat. And then I'll show you some stuff that I got yesterday at a thrift store. Oh my goodness, you just wait, they're so beautiful. Okay, we're back to the Project Palace. Hair has been toned. You can kind of tell it looks a little bit less yellow than it did before. I did my nails. Don't look too close at them. I'm still getting the hang of gel nails because gel polish just like pools weird, and then you put it under the light and bring it out and you're like, oh, there's a whole bit of nail polish that is now fused to my finger. Like, they don't look terrible, but you can see at the base right here, there's pooling. I don't know. Now that I'm all made up and look like a normal human again, I would love to show you all what I got at the thrift store yesterday. First, I got this basket that is now holding all of my yarn labels. I just thought this looked like the perfect, it just looks like a little picnic basket. And then I also got this, it's just like a Target striped shirt. You don't care about that. And I got 3 sheets of varying sizes and varying fiber content. But I got this like floral one, I got a plain white, and then this sagey green. This is going to be my practice fabric. I absolutely do not want to buy nice fabric to sew with right now. I think I will just ruin it. Got this beautiful, and I got this iron. It says it's a Shark professional iron, and it has all of these different settings. Linen, cotton, polyester, wool, silk. Very happy to have found this. It was $5. And then what I am truly excited for are these 5 books that I got, or 6, the 6 books that I got. These 4 are by the same person, Barbara G. Walker. These are all stitch patterns. Look at that. You guys, this book is absolutely filled with them. So I got the first one. Here's the second edition. A third, maybe? Why not a third? There is also this mosaic knitting book. Look at that. What does that say? $1. What costs $1 anymore? We've also got this, again, $1. The complete book of traditional Fair Isle knitting. This book also has just some beautiful, oh yeah, baby. And then we've got the, last but not least, the big book of knitting, which I would really like to get into looking stuff up in books rather than looking stuff up on the internet. I just want to use my brain more. And I think when we use resources like books or things that you don't just look up a question for, you end up learning so much more in the end because you had to search for it and read through other information. I want to train my brain to do that again. Oh, Miss Willow came to say hello. Oh, yes, you did. Those are all the things that I found at the thrift store. Maybe, you can't play there. Tomorrow, actually, there's a school near me that kind of has a thrift store of its own. They do a sale like once a month, and it is happening this Saturday, tomorrow morning, which means I'm going to take you all along with me to that, but this isn't the last of the thrifted stuff you'll see. For me. Little rhymer. In the spirit of this vlog being so project starting heavy, I think I'm gonna start maybe 1 or 2 more projects. Currently making something for my mom and for my sister for their birthdays. I'm knitting them things. The problem is that neither of them will be done by their birthdays. So I think I'm going to make little neckerchiefs for them and send them to them and be like, other knitted pieces are on the way. Funny story, this is some Cardiff cashmere that I got in Fort Bragg, California at Mendocino Yarn Shop, I believe it's called. Purchased 2 25-gram balls of this, and I wanted to make my boyfriend a hat with this yarn, and I just haven't. I have since ordered more yarn to make him a hat, and so this stuff is kind of off the radar now for him. And this color is just absolutely perfect for my sister Rhythm. So I think I'm gonna make her a little neckerchief with this. And then I have, this is some Madeline Tosh, and then I've got some sea change fibers here left over. I was thinking of pairing these two, like doing 2 strands. I don't know. I'm gonna start on the purple one. I'm gonna do another knitting badge neckerchief, just because it was really easy, free pattern. I finished it in 2 days. I've decided to use my 4mm Licca interchangeable. This is the normal cable that it comes with, which I don't really love, but we live with it. Saturday, I am getting ready to go to this little garage sale thrift thing, and yeah, let's go. I'm about to drink some tea, eat my banana, and we're peacing out. Come on. Start off with the biggest thing. I got an ironing board. It works, I think. It clips and stands and everything. So now I have my little bag of goodies. I got a hairdryer because I don't have one. And again, with Hair dryers and irons feel the same to me. Like, we should not be buying new hair dryers. There are just too many in the world. And I got this beautiful dress. I'm pretty sure it's linen. I haven't actually looked at I don't even think that there's a tag. No, there's not. Floor length, so it just goes all the way down. Oh yeah, baby, $5. This is the only clothing item I got. Then I got this little sewing box. It's got a little pin cushion up here and a pocket. I got this little wrist pin cushion thing. I know will improve my life tremendously. We got some knit non-roll elastic. It was $1, so I just picked it up. I know that I'm gonna need some elastic for some stuff in the future, so why not? Y'all, I got a bunch of these metal, like 100p metal needles. These are metal cords that connect these circulars together. I don't know what size any of them are. I mostly got these longer cable, but I got a little sock making buddy. So that was pretty cool and fun and fresh. And then I saw these bad boys. Let me get up close. Oh. There was just a jar of all of these tiny crochet hooks. This is a 1.5 millimeter and this is a 1 millimeter hook. Then I was able to find some sewing patterns. I got this dress, which looks just like very 90s to me. And again, this dress, which is my favorite. I'm so excited to make this. What's that, short sleeve? That's so adorable. I got this skirt pattern. It just looks like a plain skirt pattern. I don't know. Then I've just been looking for some knitting and crochet books, but this is From Needles to Hook. It is a book that helps you convert knitting patterns into crochet patterns. So like the beginning of the book is all about stitches that are similar between the two crafts. So I got this book to start my designing journey. I don't know. Last but certainly not least, I saw this fabric and I was like, this is like that yellowy green chartreuse-esque color that everybody is just after right now, and I found 5 whole yards of it, y'all. It feels like a linen fabric. Did I just hit that freaking jackpot? And it was $5.25. So, well, y'all, I had a lovely time at the little whatever you call it, and I feel like I snagged some pretty cool stuff. Now I think I need to kind of get in the zone and organize all the stuff that I've purchased, and then I guess continue on with our crafting day. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to start sewing today. We've made it to the end of this 2 weeks. I'll never tell. And I wanted to finish off this week by doing a little bit of a roundup of everything that I completed. The first finished object of the week was this basket by TL Yarn Crafts. Again, I just followed her pattern for the bottom and then I did single crochet up the top. It is now my sock basket and I love it. Up next, I completed this knitting badge neckerchief. It's a little wonky right now because I've been wearing it. I'm showing the wrong side. Yep, sounds about right. I have been reaching for this so much when I'm cold, when I'm hot. I feel like having this on my neck just works. Like when I'm out in the sun and it's on my neck, it's protecting me. And then when I'm cold inside, it's protecting me. We love. I'm coming to the realization that the knitted things I'm making for my family members will not be available on time. So I'm making some small things for them. Y'all saw I got that floral bed sheet. Well, I have made little, they look so elementary when I hold them up like that. But these are for my mom and my sister. There's that, and then they're just little handkerchiefs. In my family, we are a hanky family. We never had Kleenexes growing up, so this is a nice gift, I promise. And then I also made my sister a little knitting badge neckerchief. This is made out of Cardiff cashmere. It has this beautiful, it's so lightweight and just the most buttery, soft. I want to put it on so bad right now. Yeah, this is the last project that I completed this week. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end. I know that this was a long one, but I just had a lot of fun to share with you all this week. Well, y'all, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of me. I post new videos every week. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one.